Hey, yo, what's good, bro? It's Brando. I accidentally pulled my mic off the thing. But it's Brando. Welcome back to another video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick disclaimer before we click into this one. This is a very, very large trigger warning. There is some themes very explicit and deals with a lot of PDF stuff and children, a little rocky. I just wanted to let you guys know there will be no end card to this video. I just don't want to bring like vibes to something that is so kind of disheartening. If you guys want to skip this video, I also posted another video that you guys can watch alongside this one, or just instead of this one. I completely understand if you guys want to just skip out on this one. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.
Kitsune Sale, I don't know how to really say that. The worst predator I've met. The worst? You've met multiple predators? Oh, okay. All right.
Is, but they can be found everywhere, usually wearing some kind of animal
What did you
avatar.
say?
If you are actively exploring the different worlds in VR chat, then you're bound to run into a furry. Now, I don't think I have to explain what a furry is, but
that
they can
Diddy?
be found everywhere, usually wearing some kind of animal avatar to no
Are we
one's
at the
surprise.
Diddy party
From
right
my
now?
experience on VR chat, furries are actually some of the more entertaining people to talk to and are generally pretty chill. However,
I'm not going to lie. Furries are either the most hilarious group of people or the weirdest group of people. No in between. No in between. No in between. You can have the funniest, most outlandish conversation with a furry, but then some days you think to yourself, God, this world's a weird one, ain't it?
the subject of this video, Kitsune Cell, is quite literally the worst person I've ever met on VR chat, and the things that he has done will absolutely disturb you.
Oh. I remember I had a furry friend. What was that like? Actually, I think I've had friends that were furries. Then he started hitting on me. Did he hit on you in the fursuit? Did he want you to call you by his what do they
first
call
heard
him?
of Cell
The fursona? Do you want you to call him that? I'm dead ass. This is not a joke. Listen. That motherfucker made a persona for me. It made art of us kissing. No. What were you though? Were you like an iguana or something, bro? I don't remember. Like a year ago. That shit had me dead, bro. That shit would have killed me, bro. That shit would have, bro. That shit would have took me out the game. Mind you, I met him on Minecraft in lobby 1. It's been weeks. Was playing Bed Wars with him and my friends in VC. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since that stream with you and Ellie, when I first met you and Ellie, I think he sent me a shirtless pic. Freak. Ever since that day that I met you and Ellie and you guys blessed me, which still appreciate you guys. That's why you guys are like some of my best viewers, honestly. I really fuck with y'all. But I think that was one of the last days I played Minecraft. I think it was I probably played it like 1 or 2 times after that on stream. I think that was the last time, cause something just clicked. I'm not gonna say Minecraft isn't fun. I like playing Bed Wars, I do, but the community is just so trash, bro. Oh my god, the community is just so trash.
In June of this year through a viewer of mine who we'll call Cosmo. Cosmo met Cell a few months ago at Furry Talk and Chill, where at first he seemed relatively normal. This would be a facade though, and after a while, Cell's true self was revealed to Cosmo. Cell, they've been effing their children and making gang.
Oh, is he actually reading this?
giving them weapons and teaching them to threaten people. That's specifically why Gen Alpha sounds like a bunch of N-words. Cosmo.
Hard R? Fuck, man.
Off topic, but you know I'm 16, right? So, when I was 16, I got drunk and threatened biochemists into turning frogs gay. Anyway, have sex with white people, more than one partner. This is an order. Cosmo. Huh?
Are you enjoying this? What do you mean, am I enjoying this? No, don't fucking ask me if I'm enjoying this. This is very weird for me. This is very weird for me. Bro. You said, oh, my fault. Fucking turned it down.
Huh? So, the more people you have, more than one partner.
He said, have sex with white people, more than one partner. This is an order. Crazy work, by the way. Also, too, this right here, he was trying to joke. He was trying to joke. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's like some people on the internet don't understand that some shit is just like genuinely not funny, bro. Like, he tries to make the Alex Jones joke, the turning the frogs gay thing. This shit was not funny. That was an ass joke.
This is an order. Cosmo. Huh? So, the more people you have sex with, the more you get experience having sex. Cosmo. But I'm 16, a minor. So, meaning your brain isn't rotting yet, meaning you have the ability to fuck.
Let's call it a spade a spade. Let's call it a spade a spade. Alright? Me, when I was 16, I was fucking. Alright? I'm not gonna sit here and lie. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, alright? At the end of the day, no fucking grown ass adult was telling me to go out there and be fucking. Alright? That's not it. You know what I'm saying? Why is that like a thing? For them to be like, oh, you know, have sex, little dude. Why are you telling them that? Why are you telling them that? They're children. No, bad. Do I have to start spraying y'all and shit, dude? Bad. Stop it.
So, your butthole is exactly penis length.
What are we talking about? 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 I remember a friend of mine got rubbers from his uncles at like 14, and he was like, use them well. Encouraging it is crazy. Like, I understand, like, your uncle, I feel like there's a point. Because I feel like as a parent, you need to make sure your kids are having safe sex. That is very true. With that being said, my parents also were pro cock blockers. Okay, I was not allowed to have a girl in my room, this, that, and the third. Like, it was certain boundaries pushed to make sure, you know, I wasn't doing anything extracurricular. You get what I'm saying? And even then, like, my parents never like gave me condoms. Like, here you go. You get what I'm saying? Actually, I think my dad did like one when I was like 19. When I had a girlfriend at 19, he was like, hey, here you go. But at that point, I was an adult, so it was like, you know, whatever. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a certain point, and it's a parent's job to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not anyone else's job. It is strictly the parent's job to be like, yo. And also, I wouldn't have said anything weird like, use them well. I would have been like, hey, you know, I know there's a lot of shit going on. Here you go. Because I feel like sometimes when you give a kid a condom and say stuff like, use them well, you're almost encouraging them, and that's weird. That's weird. It's a very weird thing to do.
From your sigmoid, you want anal sex? Cosmo. From you? So, okay, also everyone kind of wants that, even me. who was extremely against the act because it
Rather than be safe doing something wrong than do it without that safety. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather them be safe than what do they say? I rather have it and not use it than do it and not have it or some shit. I get it if your dad says it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's strictly a parent's job. If your dad says it, yeah, exactly. Like, I get it if your dad says it, but like your uncle, exactly. You get what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense for a parent to say it. You get what I'm saying? But like, for anyone outside of your parents to say something to you about it, kind of weird. Because your parent has to make sure that you're not, you get what I'm saying, that you're safe out here. But like anyone else, I don't know. And then just like the extra remark of use them well. Ew. You get what I'm saying?
seemed to me like it was stupid that men couldn't just not be gay. Cosmo, so you would.
Wait. What? Also, everyone kind of wants that, even me, who was extremely against that act, because it seemed to me like it was stupid that men couldn't just not be gay. Huh? Also, I don't know. All right, me personally, if I was Cosmo and I'm in this situation, I would have left. I would have left as soon as they started talking about it, because this is weird. You get what I'm saying? I would have left. But also, Cosmo is 16, and maybe, at 16, I did want to hang out with people that I deemed were cool. So, like, maybe bro thought they were cool, and he was trying to, stay around them. You get what I'm saying? So, I can't blame Cosmo at all. But, like, the fact he has said on multiple occasions, I'm 16, and they just keep going.
So, I would. Cosmo, but I'm 16, right? So, that makes you less rotten. You're supposed to be sexual at 14. 13 is an adult.
13 is not an adult. If I was an adult at 13, there's stuff I did at 13 that I look back on now and I'm like, why? No. The way I would hop in a VC with my friends and milk this combo. At 16, that's real. You got me there. I would be like, bro, you would never guess what's going on right now. Right? Yeah, nah. I would milk it. You're right, Rap. You're right.
By the way, Cell was believed to be 24. However, we learned later on that he was much older. He's also believed to be located in Washington.
That nigga's older than 24. He 30.
Which has the age of consent at 16. However, as you'll see later on, he goes for children much lower than that. So, feeding like murder, N-words and Mexicans, and Russians and C-words have been annoying me all day. They're trying to make shit worse, as they always do. No reason for any of them to live. Here's a poem written by Cell. Use of force is authorized in making white people are white people. Use of force is authorized in making white people are white people. I am definitely going to have a hard time monetizing this video. So
hey, bro. More power to you. What's your name, bro? FFI? Hey, man.
On to the next section.
I hope
a lot of you are probably
I'm
wondering
not
how
eating
this
ice soup
psychopath
next
looks
week,
like.
brother.
And at the time, all we had was a nude photo that Cell had sent to Cosmo. This photo, however, wasn't really focused on his face, if you know what I mean. So we couldn't really see too much.
Loser. Come on, bro. Loser, bro. Why do they all look the same, bro?
Of it. However, a few weeks later, Cosmo will get into contact with a second victim. We'll call him Fluffy. Fluffy had a much more deeper relationship with Cell.
Got that EDT build. I don't know if you know what that is. I don't know what EDT is, but bro got that fucking, bro. He does not eat. Like, give this man a sandwich, bro. God bless you, innocent. Thank you. You slowly ruined my innocence day by day by giving me random bullshit to react to. But yeah, no, bro. Give this man a sandwich. Bro. PF Chang's, bro, on me, bro. All you can eat, bro. Like, we need to bulk up. Eating disorder Twitter? I'm on a weird. I'm not even on a weird spot on Twitter, and explain how to do it. What? I was gonna say I'm on a weird spot on Twitter, but like I'm really not. Compared to like eating disorder Twitter, I'm on the safe side.
Second victim, we'll call him Fluffy. Fluffy had a much more deeper relationship with Cell, as the two would end up dating each other. I should mention that Fluffy contacted me on his 14th birthday, meaning all these messages were when he was 13 years old. So, me being happy is a good thing. Yes, reproduce lots. Fluffy, would you want to fuck me multiple times? So, yes, at least multiple times on the first meeting. Through Fluffy, we would get a lot more information on Cell, like his
I'm happy I decided to hold off on eating until after this video, because I would probably be throwing up right now. This is horrible.
actual age, which was 34. His full name, Richard Bennett. Like his actual age.
13 is man, 20 is elderly. I am 34. 34 is, I don't mind that.
Which was 34. His full name, Richard Bennett.
Oh, my first name is for war, Richard. Oh, well, for me. Yep, I really like the name.
Scarf, although this may be a fake name. And most importantly, we will get a much better look at Cell, or Richard. I'll read off some of the more
look at this dude, bro. Chat, look at him, bro.
We will get a much
look at him, bro. He never touched a woman a day in life. Never touched a woman a day in life. Never has gone outside. Look at him. He's hungry. He's hungry. He's vitamin D deficient, bro. Come on. The most sun he's gotten is through the fucking blinds right here, bro. Oh my God, bro. Jeez.
Much better look at Cell, or Richard. I'll read off some of the more concerning messages between Richard and Fluffy. Richard, I need the youngest available. They need to be.
How young would you? He didn't read the top ones. How young would you go if I'm allowed to ask though? Thank you.
Be attached to our group as closely as physically possible. Fluffy, would even 7 be okay? Richard.
Richard, drop your fucking address and run my fucking fade. 7? 7? The nigga can't even do multiplication. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about?
Richard, yes.
Mind you, bro, we're 4 minutes into this long ass video, bro. It somehow gets worse.
So that retards don't get them first. 7 was the age that the females were attempting to have sexual relationships with me. Yeah, that's
Not
a lie.
true.
That is an indicator that they'd be doing that to anyone they'd meet. Keep them away from the others. And finally, I saved the worst for last. Richard, I did not ask that. You must be butt-fucked by a man who helps you overpower
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
the woman in that vicinity as you impregnate a female. That is how to make you nut hard enough. Fluffy, I'm not gonna R women. Richard, the only physical way to impregnate a female is to R her. No female would ever agree to birth a child. Females do not have agency. In order for a female's brain to work hard enough to have agency, they would need to be fucked by a male such as their father and came inside of. That is the only way for a female to have testosterone. I don't even know what to say. This guy's just fucked in the head. Thanks to Fluffy, though, I would be able to finally meet Richard, and this is how it went. Man.
I think he's joining soon. He should be.
Alright.
Alright, just a few more seconds and he's in. There he is.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
This is like speaking with Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm trying to lighten the mood, bro. This shit low-key got me tight, bro.
Hello, Arctic.
Hello.
And hello, Finley. Here.
Car your outfits loading.
Okay.
Help me.
Yeah. You on PC?
Yeah, my headset's
Aye.
kind of down right now.
Back up.
Why are you not wearing it? You should wear it.
No, his headset is in repair. That's all. You meant to say.
Well, then you should repair it and put it on.
So, wait, who else is coming here?
I don't know, some...
That's a 16-year-old. The guy commentating the video? Is he 16?
Fighting other
boy,
friends
I don't know.
of the cause.
or 14, I don't know.
The Cause?
Oh, Finley type show.
Yes. As it turns out, when I was in elementary school, I studied every single science: math, programming, medicine, engineering, and electrical engineering. And I figured out that every single science, math, programming, medicine. When I was in elementary school, I studied every single science: math, programming, medicine, engineering, and electrical engineering. And
In elementary school, bro? In elementary school, you did. Let him list it off again.
yes, as it turns out, when I was in elementary school, I studied every single science: math, programming, medicine, engineering, and electrical engineering. And I figured out that
Math, science, engineering, electrical engineering, and some other fucking thing.
the afterlife is physically measurable, derivable using science, and the only physical way to make it good is for everyone to become as intelligent as I am specifically. And I went to elementary school and kindergarten and preschool with every single race, and the white race is the only race capable of generating children that can learn everything fast enough to actually generate and create heaven. Hell is the sun, and all of the other races need to die.
Oh, okay.
Hi, friend.
Hey, Ganglor.
Oh, shh.
Who the fuck is Ganglor?
Dude,
What's
this
happening?
one's like 8 years old. Nah, no way.
We want to see the new
Damn.
Avatar.
Gangalore. Wait, I'm gonna add all these people, bro. Cause
Yes.
on God, I need to talk to all of them.
Let me show you it. I just need.
You gotta invite me, bro.
I invited you. You didn't get the invite.
Hi, Seek.
No,
Six
tell
of
him that
me
my
or
BRH
six-
is kind of
six of me?
bugging around right now.
Anyway, I studied every single science: math, programming, medicine, engineering.
Dude,
and
he's saying his
electrical
same
engineering,
shit
and every
again.
single subject of-
Hey Kitsune, can you invite Finley again? I think he crashed.
No, normally I don't like putting Finley in these instances because Finley is a alcoholic drug addict.
Oh, he's an alcoholic drug addict? How do you know?
Because he is, and he told me.
Oh,
Alcohol is a severe mental retardant, and the only physical
Okay.
way to make the afterlife good is for everyone to become intelligent. So alcohol is out of the question, and alcoholics need to be out of the environments when we speak.
What is he saying?
he said you're an alcoholic drug addict. He doesn't invite you, that's why.
Other drugs have different things that they do. For example, marijuana, i.e., what I use,
He smokes.
reduces my response rate by exactly 1 millisecond for every single attack I perform, which is not very.
Every single attack I perform, nigga, this is not D&D, bro. I'm not rolling a nat 20, bro. What are we talking about? Every single attack I perform, bro. Excuse me, bro. You don't got like a bro hitting a shadow dance, bro. Like what?
Very many per day, but there are milliseconds involved. Yes, every single time that I make an action in real life to perform some larger
fuck is he
action,
saying,
I got
I call
you.
that an
I'll stream it
attack
to you.
because I'm really attacking what I'm doing, i.e. attacking
Oh,
the
Bala
project
Bro's still here.
and getting it
Damn.
done.
What up, Bala?
And my response rate on being able to attack is exactly reduced by 1 millisecond when I am on marijuana, which is a loss of 1 millisecond per day, or 2 milliseconds per day.
That adds up.
And while
over
there
time.
are... No, it doesn't really add up over time. No, you're kind of retarded. Over a day, there's extremely large numbers of milliseconds,
Bro. You're not making no money
and
on this
2
video.
is an extremely
Sorry.
tiny number.
Kind. I'm still not.
Nah, Daniel.
Dude, this guy is like literally 8 years old.
But alcohol being a severe mental retardant does add up over time.
Yeah,
because
yeah, I
it is
understand that.
mentally retarding them at every point in time during the day
Right.
by an extremely large amount.
Doesn't it kill your brain cells or something?
No, it doesn't kill my brain cells, but it'll kill yours if you keep talking about me like that.
No, with alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I can. I really don't know.
Mute yourself.
Where's my arm?
Are you trying to get killed?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, where's my arms? Where's my arms? Tell me where my arms is.
Huh?
That's not a
Where's
butt.
my arms?
What?
My arms. Are they in my back? How are they
I said that's
in
not a
my
butt.
back?
You're agreeing with
I
me.
did not
You're
want them in the
agreeing
back.
with me that you want to die?
No,
Because
no,
I'm
no,
not
no, no.
drinking alcohol at
No,
all.
no, yeah, I'm agreeing
Back?
with the alcohol.
I did not want them down. Who said that?
This guy-
Okay,
What
that wasn't even a sentence.
This guy's fucking retard.
What? He blocked me. He kicked me, bro. Oh my god. I still don't know what I said that got him.
That whole little thing that just happened just made me feel, I don't know, that was uncomfortable. And then like the little kid in the background, bro, that also made me uncomfortable.
I'm so
Okay.
mad, but he is literally insane, so I was bound to annoy him somehow. All hope was not lost though, as 2 people who were also in that room with me would end up accepting my friend request. However, since Cell had kicked me from the world, I would take a short break before trying to contact them. Later on in the day, I would log back in and would be able to join one of the people who added me. And to my surprise, they were also going after Richard.
A raw video, but it would take longer for your chat to notice. Yo, how old are you?
I'm 15.
Okay, that's bad too. Wait, how long you known Cell, or did you just meet Cell today?
Wait. Is Cell here?
No, thank God.
Wait, so is the commentator actually 15? I don't know if he's actually 15 or not. He said 15, but I don't know if he's actually 15.
Okay, hey. Okay, listen. I'm
I
not
don't
actually
know.
15, but
Okay.
I'm investigating. So, hey, how old are all y'all? Cause I know you.
Bro, no. We that's what we're doing. That's literally what we're
No.
doing. We just got an hour of clips. We
Bro,
have an hour
hey.
of clips.
Hey, send me that. While speaking with the group, I would learn that Richard was going after the kid in the White Fox avatar and had already done some stuff with him.
But he's not on. He went to go to a checkup. He went to.
I am. Can you shut up, bro? I'm 12. He has touched me inappropriately, well, in VR obviously, and has tried to do, well, he has done the hominy with me.
After talking with the group some more,
The
one of them would
hominy
eventually
hominy?
send me all the footage that they had
sex?
captured of Richard after I had been kicked. And it is definitely something.
Perhaps they were in a group of people that were causing problems and I just blocked them because they weren't actively trying to kill the niggers. Way easier to find people that are trying to be quartered than it is trying to find people that are willing to be intelligent.
Is it easier than people that are? Oh, you want to see my Kanito avatar I just found?
Yeah, it's really easier to find people that want to die than it is to find any other kind of person.
Get me.
And it's annoying
my
because they're
avatar.
trying to
My
die and they're
avatar.
trying to do it by being annoying, and you don't know how
My avatar
annoying
can-
even works
my
because you're
avatar can
children
Look like the
and
dummies.
they're trying to annoy me through you, and I don't even know who they are,
Get on
so
the
I don't
back.
know how to shoot them.
I'm stuck in the bed.
That you said roast, you should not use that to describe what you're actually doing, which is just talking to people.
No, like there was a
Shouldn't speak-
kid
speak.
being mean to me, so I had to be mean to him next.
No, what that is
It's-
actually stuff that
fine.
players do
Yeah,
that
why?
specifically. Every
Is
time
that-
they
is
get
it
some
moving on its
negative
own? Is
action
that
towards them,
moving
they
on its
negatively
own?
react. That's actually
And
type
friend,
behavior. Can you repeat after me?
Sure. What?
I studied
I studied
every single science,
every single science,
math, programming, medicine,
math, programming, medicine,
engineering, and electrical engineering,
engineering, and electrical engineering,
and figured out that it's physically measurable using science.
Sorry,
What is his obsession with this sentence? What is his obsession with this sentence? Bro is like literally so, but like, what is his obsession with the sentence? Because he keeps going with the whole like enjoying the vid. Why do you keep asking me this? Why do you keep asking me this? This video is making me like the fact that there's people on this earth like this is just truly bad. Like I'm just earlier I said you are going to enjoy this vid. You know, like bro, it's very fascinating. Like I like predator catcher type videos. Predator catcher type videos are always funny to me. Well, not funny to me, but they're always cool to me because we need to get these niggas off the streets. Bro, they need to go. But this right here is crazy, bro. He keeps saying this math, science, whatever. Like, I don't even know what he's saying, bro. I got 20 more videos. Do you just like have them in like a playlist or like what are you doing? Like, do you just have them like in the cut? You just like, you feel me? Like, why are you, bro, I just have them, you know? It's not concerning at all. It's not concerning in the slightest.
your mic got out what?
And figured out that the afterlife is physically measurable using science.
And figured out the afterlife is physically measurable using science.
And the only physical way to make the afterlife good
And the only physical way to make the afterlife good
is for everyone to become as intelligent as I am specifically.
is for everyone to become as smart as... Oh, my bad.
If
Say
you
that again.
know
As intelligent
what the
as I am
soup video
specifically.
is, I have that as well. I
As you are
don't. I
specifically.
don't know what the soup video is.
As intelligent as I am specifically.
As intelligent as I am specifically.
Hell is the sun.
Hell is the sun.
We are trending toward it every single day.
We are trending toward it every single day.
And the only race capable of
The
making the
video
afterlife
of a
good
guy
is the
eating
white
soup
race.
with this creepy guy in a
And the
costume
only
behind him.
race
Allegedly,
capable
the
of making
soup
the
is
afterlife good
made
is the
from
white
his dead
race.
family.
Fantastic.
Why do you have that? Why do you have that? It's on YouTube. That doesn't make it any
Well
better.
done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I had to fight since I was at the
Search up,
studying
scroll down
everything
a
as they were
bit.
trying to kill me, and the entire time
We'll see.
in the middle of a desert with
Bro,
no
you're about
food
to
or
have my
water.
YouTube recommended flooded with a bunch of bullshit. I hope you know that.
I virtually commanded the entire United States military for a very long time, so they...
What? What? I virtually commanded the United States military for... Oh, yeah, no, he's losing it. He's losing it. He's losing it. He's not an actual... There's no person. There's no person, bro. That is... Bro, yap, bro. He's not saying it.
Cloned me, and they had the clone do all the killing. And then just killed the clone. No, never get a wife. The women are extremely stupid. They should never have command. They should never have some right over you, and that make the women. It's obvious, blatant, easy. And there's only one race of mankind. They're from the Isle of Man. Not any other place on Earth. It's one island. It's very tiny. That's a lot of other stuff. It's, so you've got testosterone, which increases the rate of action of muscles, which is great for warfare. You've got that.
That was funny. That was funny. I literally saw that out of the corner of my eye, bro. The picture, he said, definitely not built for warfare. Like I said, bro, give that man a sandwich.
Transfer anally, which was gamed over several 100 million years by the male body to take the semen into the sigmoid area, where it processes the testosterone into the body. Or the mouth. The mouth is better because then it doesn't have to get through that thick intestinal wall, which is designed to actually keep things out of your bloodstream. But at the same time, it was, I'd say, more gamed for anal. Yeah, so you should understand how dangerous my position is. That I am the most intelligent human to have ever been born on the face of this earth, and have been killing intelligent humans for 140 years. You understand?
Like, I'm at a point where I can't even commentate over the video. Like, I can't even put in comments on the video, dude. Like, I'm truly, like, it truly, like, my brain is trying to come to terms with the fact that he actually thinks this. Like, he's actually in, like, how? Like, I don't know, like it's like have you ever seen the anime Akira? Leave me alone, that's me right now, bro. It's hurting.
I'm in quite a position, quite a pickle. Especially being the guy that figured it out. Staying safe, it's impossible to stay safe anywhere, no matter who you are, with how many people there are. It's hard enough to stay safe. I wasn't even talking about staying safe. I'm used to being in battle. What I was talking about is actually looking down at a computer and reading. Whenever a n enters the room, it's immediately infecting every single brain around it with its retardation. It is instantaneously mentally retarded. And it spreads like a disease when it walks in the room. Yeah, they're censoring intelligence. Murder every single murder every single stick, murder every...
What'd he say fuck me for? But they allow people like this to have guns in your country. I hope you realize that. You don't think I realize that, bro? I don't know why we don't have better gun laws. I don't have a problem with people having guns. It's just certain people shouldn't, and that it's insane. I don't know.
Single non-white, kill all of them, kill their families, and if anyone has a problem with that, skin them alive.
I don't know why this guy tries so hard to sound smart in front of little children. Blow your mind. The group would also end up speaking with the very young kid
Boruto
about
shit.
Richard's very inappropriate behavior.
Explain. You gotta look at the text. Look at the text.
Ginger, are you 7, right? Ginger, you're 7, right? Yes. Yes.
just off of the fact that Gangor couldn't fucking read read the sentence properly the first time should tell me that bro is 7.
Bro!
Can you explain some of the things Cell has done?
You're not in trouble. Yeah, you're not in trouble.
Trouble. Don't.
What has Cell
forgot.
done?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know, brother? Like he petted you, right? And he had
Yeah.
and he had his inappropriate parts out around you, and he was like putting it on you.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope I don't know what happened to him. We're trying to say that Cell has done things to you that aren't good to deal with children's. The first time I met him, he never did that to me. And now he's doing all that stupid stuff on me.
Now, I do have to.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad for little bro. Oh, that actually made me feel like, bro, like that's why I just went silent and looked down, bro. That genuinely just made me. Oh, that made me emotional, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, that genuinely he struggled with reading and speaking. That's what I'm saying. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Bro, this child, like you said, is struggling to read the sentences and form sentences. Like I would not think in my right mind, I would not even, I don't even talk to a 7-year-old that's not like that I don't know. Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. It's one sentence, you dimwit. You sent it as 2. You sent it as 2. I'm not trying to hear that. But yeah, nah, bro. This shit got me fucking tight, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. You couldn't even think of no shit like this, bro. Like, bro is literally struggling to, bro. Like I said, bro doesn't even know multiplication. Bro barely knows how to add and subtract, bro. You ask bro to put what's 22 plus 80. He gonna fucking malfunction, bro. No.
Not all that stupid stuff on me.
And then listen to that last part. All that stupid stuff on me. That's something that you would say at the age of 6 because you don't know what else to say.
Now, I do have to mention that obviously a 7-year-old shouldn't even be on VR chat. I understand that. But let's keep the blame more on Richard and this kid's parents than anyone else. Me and the group would set off to speak with Richard once again.
It's not the kid's fault. Like, as a child, I was asking to be on any and every fucking game. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, it took my parents to be like, no. You get what I'm saying? And I was mad. Don't worry. I was like, it doesn't make any sense. Why can't I play? But it also makes a lot of fucking sense now.
And he would be located, funny enough, in the very place where this all started. Furry Talk and Chill. This time, though, I would speak to Richard in a more direct way.
Hey, I'm tired of your speaking, you fucking pedophile. I know about you, freak. You fucking sick, and you ugly as hell. Oh, he blocked me already. Here you damn.
While this was the expected response, it does not end there, as Fluffy and a friend of his would also end up confronting Richard right after I had joined them.
This is a friend of mine. Greetings.
Oh, bro said greetings. Oh, I'm sorry. That just caught me so off guard, bro. Oh my god, you just said greetings, bro. No way.
He's a full white. So,
You need to be a part of it, or you need to be dead.
well, I'd rather stay dead because I don't want to be the fucking. I don't want to be a fucking retarded victim of a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I have heard of you, Kitsune. You're all over Twitter. Hope you know that. You are aware of that.
No, actually, I hate you. Legitimately, I've always wanted you dead. That's actually recorded in history. That is one of these well-recorded things of
So fine, tell them to block me.
Is that I have always wanted all of you dead. I wanted your parents dead too. You should never have been born.
I have everything recorded, man.
I recorded that already.
You should have never have been born. Nigga, you're the one that's happy that they've been born, bro. You over here jacking off to them, wanting to fuck on them, bro. You the one happy that they were born, bro. Jeez. You should have never been born, bro. Someone should have... You feel me, bro? Damn.
Ready.
I have everything recorded, man. You're fucking dunzo.
I've been recording before.
No, it's actually the opposite. You
We got
are,
your
and
face,
I
we got
need
your
to
full
kill
name.
you. You want me to, and I understand that.
Right.
You are useless.
How does he even get this far? You know, you can get pretty far when you don't go outside, honestly. So nobody, he's doing this shit on a video game. How do you become this awful of a human being? You're not human at this point. Dead ass. Like, I bet you if you seen him in person and you looked into his eyes, there's not a person. There's not, like, you know how you look at someone in the eyes and you're like, oh, you can tell that you're talking to a person. You get what I'm saying? If you look into his eyes, it's probably empty. It's probably empty. There's no person in there anymore. I don't think so. This is not a human being.
Your brains are already rotten, and you should have studied.
Wait, on God, that's so real. I'm telling you, bro. When you look into someone's eyes, bro, you can tell like there's another person on the other side of it. But one time I looked at this motherfucker, and I was like, and it was like empty, right? It was like a void or something. There's a demon in that. You feel me, bro? I actually had a run in like that recently. I haven't been talking about it because it's still like ongoing. I'll probably talk about it one day. But yeah, no, I had a run in like that recently where I looked at someone and it was just a void. Like you said, like a demon or something, bro. It was and that person in the past was like someone I looked at and I was like, oh yeah, like we were never like cool or we were never like tight or nothing like that. But like I could tell that there was a person on the other side of that. One day I looked at her and ever since that day, it has not been a human. Like like, oh my God, it's just empty. Like no nothing.
I've got everything recorded though. I've got everything recorded.
You recorded it? And that's basically the end of our interactions. I'm sure Richard has impacted many more people than the ones I've spoken to, which is kind of sad, but hopefully with this video more people will be aware of his actions. I do have some of the accounts he owns, like his VRChat account, Kitsune Cell, his Discord, DevX, his Steam profile, Cell, and his Twitter, CellNSFW, which I highly recommend you don't look at, trust me. Like I said in the beginning, Richard is by far the worst person I've ever...
I'm blocking my screen. I just want to see if Twitter is actually banned him or not. Thank you. Fuck.
Me. Like I said in the beginning, Richard is by far the worst person I've ever encountered on VRChat. And I'm quite disappointed in not being able to speak.
Oh, ads low-key, so I didn't hear anything. No, I was agreeing with you. I was agreeing with the thing like you said. You look in there, bro, and it was like a demon or like a void, bro. It's not, yeah. That shit was insane.
To him for more than 5 minutes. I honestly would have liked to hear how someone could even end up like him, but it is what it is. I appreciate all the support on the last video.
Yeah, you probably think to yourself, how does someone end up like him? But even then, I don't even think he would give you an answer.
And shout out to this guy for recognizing my voice while I was searching for Richard.
I'm like a YouTuber. I forgot his name.
There's no way this guy recognized me.
Do you do YouTube? No. Do you do YouTube?
Why are you asking me that?
Could you sound like a fucking YouTuber that goes on VRChat and like catches pedophiles?
Who? Give me a name.
FFI.
That's fucking crazy. What the fuck?
Wait, are you him? Wait, no way. No way.
Yeah, that's me. That being said, thank you so much.
Nigga, there's a part 2?